Hey guys, what's going on? We are DoubleKCollectibles and we're here at the Collect-A-Palooza here in Eugene, Oregon with a booth full of fun stuff. Let's see how the day goes.
Starting off as usual, here's a look at our booth setup for the show. Here's our Pokemon singles. A lot of vintage this time around, as I got in two separate vintage collections right before this show. I brought a ton of English and Japanese packs since they've been doing so well at the shop as well as at the shows. I didn't bring too many video games this time around, and it's a good thing as they definitely were not the hot seller at this show. This case is full of graded cards, mostly Japanese, but there's a few English ones in there as well. Under the table I had my 2 for $5 video game bin, which did okay this time around. I brought this OG gold Pikachu card from Burger King, which is actually brand new sealed in its wrapper. It didn't sell, but still really cool. And then up on the shelf behind us, I brought some of the wrestling collection I recently got in, as well as some decent Funko Pops. And next to us were Josh and Jose, which I actually had as distant neighbors at the SideQuest Expo earlier this year, as well as seeing them at PRGE, so it was really nice seeing some familiar faces. Our friends from Tinkers were right next to them as well with a great assortment as they always have. We followed each other and conversed for months, and we finally got a chance to stop by their store on the way to the show the day before and meet them, which was a really fun time. Stay tuned to the end of the video for a pack opening with them. These guys had a nice assortment of action figures and Migos, both new and older. There are several different artists at the event, which is always great to see, and you'll find more throughout this video. Chris from Area 51 Tattoo and Collectors Emporium is actually the one who put together this fun show, so shout out and thank you to him and everyone else who made this possible. I actually picked up a ton from their booth throughout the day, and I'll show it off later on in the video. There is a nice selection of items all around the show. I was actually kind of surprised by the lack of sports cards, as only 1 or 2 vendors had them. I think I'm just used to seeing way more since I usually do card shows, but it was still interesting to see how few there were here. This vendor had a bunch of vinyl to dig through, and right next to them, there were these dope wooden dice towers actually. This next guy had some fun stuff, and one thing in particular caught my eye. Check out these original Roger Rabbit PVC figures, all brand new. He also had a nice selection of video games to accompany the rest of his stuff. There are a few different comic dealers for all of your comic book needs, of course. Floydman was there, and energetic and friendly as always. I picked up a few of his fun stickers. He honestly has just some great artwork. This NES car was on display at the show and decked out for the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight that had happened a few days prior. Definitely one of the most interesting parts of the show for sure. I think the weirdest part though was a placement of this urinal in the bathroom that was in the building the show was in. No idea what they were thinking with that. I only filmed 2 trades even though this was a very trade heavy show. I got the CGC Tin Ghastly for 4 packs Japanese 151, and then to the same guy later on I did 2 more Japanese 151 packs and $100 for these slabs and the 2 151 Polywhirls. Here's a brief overview of all the toys I got from Area 51 Tattoo and Collectors Emporium. Included in this group of toys were these Funko Pops. I actually really like that hairy monster from Sesame Street. This line of Scooby-Doo figures is a great one. I might keep some of them for myself. I got some Waterworld figures for the very first time actually. Check out this Commander Dogstar from Bucky O'Hare. This TMNT Tiny Arcade is a nice find. Also, peep the KB toy sticker on this Waterworld figure. Here's a nice selection of Star Wars figures. And even a few Ultraman ones too. And let's end it off with these 2 Kiss figures. I haven't had any of these in for a few years now. Overall, we did okay profit-wise for the show. I never expect much from Sunday shows, so this went better than I had expected. It seemed like we did way more trades than usual though, but that's okay. It's always fun and helps out with our inventory. We also just had a great time meeting new people and seeing friends and familiar faces as well.
Alright guys, we're here with Tinkers, and they gave us some free Silver Tempest packs here at Collect-A-Palooza. So we're going to open up all of them and see what we get. Alright.
I already started.
Ooh, I like how easy they were to open. There we got it.
Should we be doing the trick?
I'll do the trick. I don't usually do it. Should we afford the first to put the energy?
Oh my goodness.
There we go. Alright. Here, I'm just going here. Alright. Let's see. Get anything crazy. We got the regular Pikachu. Ooh, we got a Skuntank V right there with the head. Nothing too crazy. Here we got Terrakion Hollow right there.
I don't know if I'm getting anything.
Well, let's see. He's gonna flip out if we pull it.
Yeah.
There's another here.
The Lugia.
Lugia.
3 Lugias together.
Wow, I've never even heard of
All right, well, there we go. We got at least
Thanksgiving turkey.
Skuntank. There we go. Woo! Thank you guys. Check out Tinkers for sure, and check out Collect-A-Palooza, guys. All right, guys, and that is the end of Collect-A-Palooza. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out Collect-A-Palooza. Here, I'll put the stuff down in the description, and we will catch you guys in the next video.